Hi, myself Dr. Priya Vashne, and today we are going to discuss about COVID vaccination. So I'm getting lot many queries about COVID vaccination, and as you all know that around 135 Indian people have been vaccinated against the first dose of vaccine, and around 17 million Indian people are vaccinated against two doses of vaccine. And from 1st of May, that government is opening vaccination for all adults above 18 years of age. So I will try to clear all the myths and facts about the vaccination. So basically, what is a COVID vaccination? Here, what we do is that we take any inactivated virus particles and we combine them with some vector or with some recombinant protein, and we administer it in the body. So the body understand or produce a defense mechanism against those, and it produces antibodies. So against that active virus. So whenever the infection occurs with that virus, the body has antibodies against that. So that is how it is. It is like a normal flu vaccination. So the another question is, what are the types of vaccine available in India? So we have two type of vaccine till now. One is Covishield and the another one is Covaxin. So Covishield is produced by AstraZeneca and it is being manufactured by Serum Institute of India. It's a type of recombinant vaccine where we are just combining the part of the viral particle with some recombinant protein. The another one is the Covaxin, that is the inactivated virion vaccine. The virus is being inactivated and then administered into the body. It is being produced by Bharat Institutes of India. So there are two. This till now there are two vaccines, and another one, the Russian one, is about going to come from 1st of May. So if we talk about how effective are these vaccinations against the COVID infection, the manufacturer claims that the efficacy of this vaccination in preventing the C1 infection is around 90 to 95%, whereas the efficacies of these vaccine in preventing the viral infection is about 70 to 75. Another question is that what are the side effects of the vaccination? So there are not major side effect of the vaccination till now. The studies, whatever we have quotes, the minor side effect which a person can have after vaccinations are the fever, myalgia like body ache, the what we call as chills, headache, and fatigability. So these can occur after 2 to 3 days of the vaccination, and you can take small analgesics or antipyretic for that. Protected against the vaccine, or will I not be getting the COVID infection if I receive the vaccine just now? So the vaccine actually takes the time to build the immunity. It takes around 2 weeks after the last dose for the body to build immunity. You require two doses of vaccine, and after the last dose it takes around 2 weeks for the body to form the antibodies. Till the time in between also you might acquire the infection. Another query about vaccination is that if I'm planning to conceive or I'm going fertility treatment, can I take the vaccination? Yes, definitely. There is no contraindication for that. You should be protected against the COVID infection if you are going ahead with the fertility treatments. The vaccine does not cause any impairment in the fertility of men and women. So it is safely recommended to those who are undergoing fertility treatment or who are planning to have a baby in the near future. Can I get the vaccine if I am pregnant and lactating? So, if you are into pregnancy, the manufacturers claims that because the vaccination is not being tested in pregnant and lactating women, so they don't claim the effectiveness or the safety of vaccine in those women. But what about that? The international guidelines says that what we have, the FICO international guidelines, they says that the vaccine which is being produced in US, like Pfizer vaccine, that is being given for the pregnant and lactating women. And they also says that you have to weigh the risk and benefit ratio against the vaccination. If we go about the physiology, these are all inactivated vaccine which normally we do give during pregnancy and lactation. The next query is that, can I get the vaccination during my periods also? Yes, no problem. If you are menstruating, if you are you have any other issues, or you are having any gynecological problem, anything like that, you can take the vaccination safely. The next query is that, is it safe to take vaccination in diabetes, in immunocompromised, in cancer patients? Yes, the data suggests there is no side effect of these vaccine if these are being given in these diabetic, immunocompromised or cancer patients. Just you have to talk to your healthcare provider. Even the patients who are on antiplatelet and anticoagulant therapy, they can also take the vaccine, but there are some blood tests to be done before we give them the vaccination. Are there any contraindication for this vaccine? So yes, only the absolute contraindication is that if you have any allergic reaction or anaphylaxis after the first dose, then you should hold on the second dose of the vaccine, and or maybe the second dose should be administered, but as such there is no absolute contraindication for the vaccination. Recently had a COVID infection, can I take the vaccine? So yes, you can take, but if you have received the plasma therapy or the monoclonal antibodies, that is like tocilizumab, then you should hold on the vaccination for at least 90 days, because the or can I be test positive with the this COVID virus once I got the vaccination. So I told you that these are all inactivated virus forms or recombinant virus forms. So you cannot be infected or you cannot test positive after the vaccination. It is just that it produces antibodies in your body which help you in fighting that infection. So how can I register for the vaccination? The next question is this. So from 1st of May, the government is opening vaccination for all of the individuals above 18 years of age. So you have to register yourself over the government portal. The government portal is CoWIN portal or maybe Arogya Setu app. There you have to register with your ID card and photo ID proof and Aadhaar card. Once you get registered, you will be given a date for the vaccination, and on the date you have to go to that vaccination center with your ID and Aadhaar card. If you still are vaccinated, then you have to follow all the COVID protocols, like you have to wear the mask, you have to maintain social distancing, and you have to follow the hand hygiene, because the vaccine are not 100% effective in preventing you from COVID infection. So everyone, please get yourself vaccinated, because it is the only thing which is now in our hands to prevent the severe modes of infection. I hope it was informative, and if you still have any queries, you can send to me. Take your jab today and register yourself for vaccination. Thank you.